Well, hi everyone, my name's Ian and I want to welcome you to another 5-minute family devotion here at Engadine Heathgate Anglican Church. We've been looking at God's big story over the last couple of days, and so far we've learned that God made everything and He loves and He cares for us especially. Now today we're going to learn from another psalm that King David wrote about how God knows us and He cares for us very much. But in order to do that, we have a special guest joining us today. Some of you may know him very well, so could you please welcome to our 5-minute family devotion, Colin Buchanan. Around, hey mate. You've run all the way from your house over here, haven't you?
Am I there?
You're here. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for joining us. You've been working out today?
No.
Elbow pump. Yeah, that's right. Or foot pump, or whatever you do now that we can't handshake.
Boy, actually, you can.
Yeah.
No, actually, you can't foot the elbow.
Yeah.
And that's all we've got time for.
Yeah, that's right. Time is up.
Sorry, everyone. Okay, go on.
Hey, Colin, can you tell us something that we don't know about you?
Oh, okay. When I was 5, I used to lie in the back of our Mini Minor station wagon, and inside my sister's bassinet.
Yeah.
While we were driving along.
There's no seatbelts, yeah, that's all.
No, it was in the 60s. That's the 1860s, the 1960s. And I would look out the window and imagine that the clouds, this is in Ireland on the other side of the world, imagine that the clouds were different creatures and make up stories.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever told anyone that.
There you go, now you've told lots of people about that.
So you now know about it, and you do too.
Does anybody else know about that?
I don't think so. No, just me.
Just you?
Just me.
Do you think maybe God knows about that?
Trick question. He did a trick question. Did you? Yes. Isn't that amazing? That just seems like it's too small for God to know, doesn't it?
It does, but He knows absolutely everything about us.
That is remarkable.
He knows our thoughts, He knows everything that we do, He knows how many hairs in our heads, He knows all about us. Colin, can you tell us another question? You've been to lots and lots and lots of different places in the world, traveling and singing and doing all that sort of stuff. Do you reckon you've ever traveled to anywhere where God didn't know about, or God didn't...
Or God wasn't there? Yeah. One time I flew to Perth, so that's like 6 hours. And then we got on another plane and we flew to Broome. That was another 4 hours, I think. Yeah. And it was right up there in Broome. Then we got on another small plane and flew out to El Questro Station, which is in the Kimberley. So that was 3 flights, and it took all day to get there. It was right out in the bush, and actually God was there, wasn't He?
Yeah.
Yeah, God was there.
But
there was another time I had to fly to Darwin, right up to Darwin, and then you had to go down and fly all the way down to Nooka. Because 100 years of the gospel in Nooka. It was an amazing celebration. It's way out in the middle of Arnhem Land. You need a permit to get there.
Yeah.
And actually, God was there. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. God, there's in Psalm 139, which you wrote a song about. It talks about God being in the highest of heights and the depths of the sea. He's everywhere. We can't escape Him, and yet He loves us and cares for us. Hey, you wrote a song recently about that. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, yes, a friend did like you're doing, Ian, and wanting to share from Psalm 139 with his church, young people in his church, and he said, "Do you have any Psalm 139 songs?" I said, "Well, I don't know that I actually do." And then the next day I wrote one and I sent it to him, and I sent him a video of it, and he ended up sharing the video with his little group, and so I've got a brand new song, which really, I've always looked at Psalm 139 as something we learn about God, that He's everywhere. But when you read it again, it's not just that He's everywhere, but He really does know those secret inner things about us, and that we are so precious and so much in His care. I love the part where it says, your thoughts about me are precious. That's God is precious to us, and His thoughts towards us, which are most wonderful in Christ. That's where the love of God just focuses right in, and saves us and keeps us forever in His love. That's very pretty.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it? We're going to have a look at Colin's video.
Oh yeah, I made it at home.
Yeah, here it is.
Hello, Joe. A back to front video of Psalm 139 song. You've inspired me, so let's see how we go. Lord, you have searched me and know me. You know when I rest or I rise. All the words that I've said, all the thoughts in my head, nothing is hid from your eyes. You go behind and before me, from the sky to the depths of the sea. Search me, O God, look deep in my heart. You are precious, so precious to me. How marvelous are your thoughts about me. Even outnumber the sands. I was wondrously formed, and before I was born, you'd written my life in your plan. And you go behind and before me, from the sky to the depths of the sea. Search me, O God, look deep in my heart. You are precious, so precious to me. Search me, O God, look deep in my heart. You are precious, so precious to me. A song for my Adam Road family. Psalm 139. God is indeed precious. Nothing is hidden from his sight, and the ones he loves are in his care forever. His plan written before we were born, before we were formed by him. He is precious to us, isn't he? The mighty God.
Well, thanks very much, Colin, for coming in. It's been great to have you here at 5 Minute Family Devotions.
Thank you for showing the song.
It's
that
great.
song didn't exist last week.
It's pretty
I only
amazing.
made it up. Did you know that?
No, but God knew it.
God knew it.
He had it all in
Yes.
his plan, didn't he? That's exactly right.
All right, now can I say something?
Yes, you can.
Here is an announcement. Right now, well, not right now, but in a moment, you get a chance to do 3 important things. And they are read, think, and pray together. So some questions are coming up. That's your part.
Yeah.
How do I go?
Perfect. You did it amazing, mate. Like you're a professional. Pause the video as a family and do each one of those together. And if you want to, remember, send your photos in and we'll give you a shout out in the coming videos.
Is it time for the weather? That usually happens at the end.
No, sport first. Then weather.
Sport? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just a little fun. 22 in Adelaide, 32 in Brisbane, showers in Canberra, sunny in Sydney. Back to you, Ian.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming along today. See you later.
Gotta go. Excuse me.